Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's EricRayweather back here with some more big Madden 22 news and updates to go over. Now, before we get into that really quickly, I want to let you know that I'm going to be starting my Christmas giveaways this weekend on my social media channels. You can see them up on the screen right there if you want to go follow. I've got some signed jerseys and things like that I want to give away and just give back to some of you guys. So go follow over there if you want a chance to win some cool stuff. Now, the first big thing we have to talk about today is EA Sports actually responding to the rumors that the franchise updates had been canceled for Madden 22. Many of you might remember a few days ago we did a video talking about how Sports Gamers Online put out a story that said, they talked to sources close to EA, and it was said to them that the remaining 2 franchise updates for Madden 22 had been canceled, and that members of the franchise team had been pulled off and put on the college football game, and that the next thing we would see for franchise mode would be in Madden 23. Now, people were obviously mad about this because before the game came out, EA said that just like last year, there was going to be 3 post-launch updates for franchise mode, and it had looked like that was done. Well, EA went all the way to IGN pretty much the next day, and they said, no, this isn't true. This is exactly what they said. It says here, we do not like to comment on rumors or speculation. However, we are committed to continuing to improve franchise as part of our ongoing Madden 22 live service and beyond. This includes 2 upcoming updates that we'll deliver in Madden 22. We will have more details on the updates in the new year. Now, when they say new year, that means probably next month, January. Now, there's a lot more to cover here. We're going to get right into it, but really quickly, let's hear a word from today's video sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. I'm about to whip up this white cheddar Wonder Burger while I tell you all about HelloFresh. First off, they have delicious recipes. HelloFresh offers so many recipes to choose from each week, and they have more 5-star reviews than any other meal kit, so you know you'll get something that tastes great. You also save a ton of time with HelloFresh. They offer a wide variety of quick and easy recipes, including 20-minute meals, easy cleanup, and low prep options. And that's crucial for me. I really don't have a lot of time typically, nor am I the best cooker, but HelloFresh makes it super easy and quick for even somebody like me to handle. HelloFresh also helps you eat more sustainably. Their pre-portioned ingredients means there's less prep for you and less wasted food, which is great. Now, if you go to HelloFresh.com and use code RayWeather14, you can get up to 14 free meals and 3 free gifts. Again, that is HelloFresh.com. Use code RayWeather14 for up to 14 free meals and 3 free gifts. Now, for EA Sports to reach out directly to IGN almost immediately and say that these rumors aren't true is a pretty big deal, because historically they don't do that. They don't speak on rumors. In fact, that's literally how they opened their statement. They said, we do not like to comment on rumors or speculation. So for them to do it lets you know that, one, they do take this very seriously, at least as it pertains to franchise mode, and they definitely don't want that backlash to pop back up like it did when Madden 21 was releasing. But what's interesting is they talked to IGN in a separate interview about a month ago, and Sean Grady said this: I would say the roadmap is probably slightly less ambitious than years past because we are really focused on a few core areas of Madden 22 and also getting started up on Madden 23 in a big way. So I will stand by what I've always said the last couple of years. We're a live service and we'll continue to update the game, but we're definitely not going to be talking about a brand new mode. Meaning, when he said this about a month ago, it seemed like he was kind of trying to plant those seeds for the franchise community, which basically would mean, yeah, we're still going to update franchise like we said we are, but don't expect anything too crazy, at least not as it compares to, let's say, the scouting overhaul that came in October. You're not going to see anything big like that the rest of the year, which kind of makes sense because the post-launch updates in Madden 21 weren't big features. They were more so a few small features each time, but they were still features that people wanted and things that made the mode better, but it wasn't like game-changing stuff at the same time. And when he did that interview about a month ago, it basically sounded like, hey, for the rest of Madden 22, kind of expect more of that. You're going to see the bigger things come when Madden 23 is released, kind of like this year with Madden 22 when we saw them put some new big features back into the game. Now, as far as Sports Gamers Online goes, to my knowledge in the past, usually when they've talked about leaks or rumors, they tend to be true. So in their defense, they've usually been pretty accurate when reporting on rumors or leaks. So, this time around, who really knows what happened? Did their sources just give them bad info this time? Did their sources maybe misspeak or misunderstand something that they heard? Or were they true and EA is quickly trying to kind of cover that up and say, no, we're still going to do the updates? Because technically, they still have months and months left to do these updates. They didn't say when the updates would come. The updates could come in March and in April, even though a lot of people still won't be playing the game at that point, but the updates technically came out in Madden 22, and they still have plenty of time to throw some little things in franchise for updates. The truth is, we don't know. It could have been an accurate report, it could have been a false report, but either way, we don't really know. I think a lot of people are going to tend to lean to, well, EA is just trying to cover up and they don't want the bad press, and that could be true, but I do also feel like with a company as big as EA and how they've operated in the past, if they were planning to not do the updates the rest of the year, I don't know that they would completely change course on that. As far as we know now, EA came out and said they're still happening, so if you are a franchise guy, you're still going to get your franchise updates, but they're probably going to be coming, you know, February, April time, and for a lot of you, that might be too late anyway to even matter, but I just wanted to make sure that you had the correct info now since we've had some more breaking news on the subject. Now let's get into the roster update of the week. We've got a pretty lengthy roster update, a good amount of people going up and going down, so we're going to go over the guys that are going up, the guys that are going down, and then at the end of the video, we'll talk about the rookies really quickly who are going up and going down. Let's start with the players who are going up this week. We've got Trent Williams of the Niners going up +2 to a 97 overall. He's getting really close to that 99 overall range, and he's been having a great year. Derwin James goes up yet again, +1 to a 92 overall. He is one of the best defensive players in the league, flat out. Joe Mixon, another huge week. He's going up +2 this week to a 92 overall. I believe he's now the 6th highest rated running back in the game. We've got Jonathan Allen going up +1 to a 91 overall. Kendall Fuller going up +1 to a 89 overall. Minka Fitzpatrick is also going up +1 to 89. Tyler Lockett is also going up +1 to 89. Adam Thielen goes up +1 to 88 overall. Max Crosby, who I think was kind of snubbed with the Superstar and X Factor update that we got yesterday, he's going up +1 to a 87 overall. We've got Shaq Mason going up yet again. He's been going up all year consistently, +1 to a 87 overall. Deshaun Watson, it went down randomly like 2 weeks in a row, I believe, even though he hasn't played all year. And now this week he's going up. It make sense, but he's going up +1 to a 86 overall. Javon Hargrove is going up +1 to a 85 overall. AJ Terrell having a great second year. He's going up +1 to a 84 overall. Antoine Winfield Jr. is also +1 to a 84. Leonard Fournette also +1 to a 84, having a great year. Dante Jackson is +1 to a 83 overall. Joe Burrow continues to go up. He's up +1 to an 83 overall as well. Marvin Jones is +1 to an 83 as well. Antonio Gibson is going up +1 to an 82 overall, had a pretty big week. Dawson Knox is also +1 to an 82. Jalen Johnson also +1 to an 82. Mike Hilton also +1 to an 82. And Trey Hendrickson is also +1 to an 82 overall. Jeremy Chin is +1 to an 81 overall. Kendrick Bourne +1 to an 80 overall. Randall Cobb is +1 to a 79 overall. Tyus Bowser goes up +3 to a 78 overall. Xavier McKinney goes up +1 to a 78 overall. And Tua Tagovailoa goes up +1 to a 73 overall. Now let's talk about the guys going down. George Kittle goes down 1 to a 95 overall. Russell Wilson has continued to struggle. He's down 1 to a 91 overall. DeForest Buckner is also -1 to a 91 overall. Aaron Jones is going down 2 to a 90 overall. DK Metcalf is going down 1 to an 88 overall. Julio Jones continues to drop. I still don't think he's played in quite a few games. He's been hurt. He's down 1 to an 87 overall. Grady Jarrett is down 1 to an 86 overall. Johnny Hecker is down 1 to an 85 overall. David Montgomery is down 1 to an 83 overall. Matthew Stafford's been going down quite a bit recently. He's down 1 to an 82 overall. Evan Ingram is down 1 to a 81 overall. Jalen Hurts is down 1 to a 72 overall. And Cam Newton is down 1 to a 71 overall. Let's round it up with the rookies. Most of the notable names are going up. Micah Parsons goes up +2 to an 85 overall. He's now tied as the highest rated rookie in the game along with Kyle Pitts. We've got Patrick Surtain Jr. up +1 to an 80 overall. Greg Newsome is also +1 to an 80. Javonte Williams also +1 to an 80. Jalen Waddle's been putting together some good weeks lately. He's up +1 to a 79 overall. Jeremiah Owusu is up +2 to a 79 overall. Javon Holland is +1 to a 79 overall. Odafe Owe is up +2 to a 77 overall. And the one notable guy going down this week is Najee Harris, who's pretty much going up all year. He's finally going down. He's going down 1 to an 81 overall. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out some of these other videos right here on screen, and I will see you guys next time.